up, my friends? We're starting over again. We're doing the starty over again thing in this lovely game. Mainly because, you know, we didn't really have much experience when we started playing, and then they kind of put the town together the way that a newbie would play. And what's up, BBA? And so we decided to, you know, go and start overs again. So I'm in. You know, there's no real... Well, I guess it says pause. Let's see if you can get in while I have it paused. I don't know how that works with the multiplayer scenario. It said multiplayer options. What's the multiplayer options?
Same password as normal?
Yes. Yes, sir. DBA, sir.
It'll probably become non-pausable once I join.
So, ocean-wise, we have... We have, looks like we got some good area for fishies. And then... I'm right behind you, DBA.
Yep.
So...
Did you, you found the...
Yeah, come on. So if we go over yonder way, which I believe was... over here? Over here. There's a nice little flat. This is not it, by the way. Might take me a second to find it again. Ah, this is the nice flat. Okay, so here is the nice big building flat. Which we can go pretty far with that.
Yeah.
Am I in the right spot? I might not be in the right spots yet. No, I think I was in the right spot. So it's up here. There's plenty of water. There's wildlife on this flat plain. And then off to the corner over here. Should be able to see it soon. Okay, either that's not the flat plane, maybe this was the flat plane. Hey, stop colliding with me. What are you doing?
I'm nowhere near you. What are you talking about?
You were. Totally colliding with me. Damn, I gotta find it again. EBA?
Yeah.
Oh, there's wolves over there. We've gone too far. Let's see.
It's funny, the wolves are chasing the deer.
Where is the map? Where is our landing area? Okay, I went totally the wrong way. Hold on, gotta get back to where I'm supposed to be.
Alright. I got wolves mad at me.
Get some flax. Get some flax. Yo. Definitely don't want to be there. Oh, this is so dumb. Do I have the right seed? Hold on. It wasn't this hard to find it last night. And I regenerated a completely new seed because I didn't want to start with one that I have like, you know, half a day wasted. But now we're wasting half a day running around in circles here.
Yep. Yep. No, I did the same thing last night with a seed. I just wanted to figure out what the thing looked like, so I ran all over. I did a spiral. I went around the ocean, and then I went inside that previous spiral, and I went inside that previous spiral. I think it took me, well, it must have been 3 days for me to find it.
Every time DBA messes up, you start a new world. Intriguing.
It's hardcore. That's what that sounds like. You die, you start over.
It was right.
Yeah, I do think. Sorry, go ahead.
It was right on the edge of, but there was no POI. Let me check to see if I have the right seed. Let's see. Nope. That's the wrong seed number.
Okay, so back out then.
Back out. Back to main menu. Okay, I got it copied right. Copied right this time.
Say when you're ready.
Hold on.
I see what you wrote, Jeff.
Okay, let me just check the seed number. There we go. Ah, we got the right seed number.
All right.
Come on in. Okay, it said...
I'm here.
Sweet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I go the right way? Oh, I don't think I am. is very close to the boat.
That's always handy. Did you find it again?
Nope. But I'm looking. We're on the right seed. I just gotta make my way back over to the boat. Find my way here. Get my navigational sense going on. Let's see. Okay, there's the boat. Go up here from the boat. Look around, DBA. It's like I said, it's close to the boat. Like circle out from the boat.
Okay.
You'll be able to find it. Oh, I found it. Okay, so here it is. And then where was the field I was thinking of, like, building the base at?
Was the field not right by the...
It's just off to the side of it. Yeah, this field right here. So I seem to think there was a better field, but this is really good because it's close to the beach.
And close to the cave.
Close to the cave. And plenty of good stuff. Okay, so let's start gathering and stuff. You found the... Did you see the cave?
No, I didn't. Did I pass it?
Yeah, it's right over here.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Yep, yep.
Alright, I'm gonna start gathering resources and making tools.
Right. The only annoying thing about this location is the hardwood trees can't be cleared until we get, you know, iron.
Oh, I got it. But we're close to hardwood trees. We don't have to go very far. And we have plenty of other trees over here on this side. On this side of the cave, we have plenty of other trees.
Yep.
To work with. Andy, what's up? Okay, I can't be distracted by you. I got work I gotta do. So you're gonna try to find a good place to start leveling out?
Yeah, yeah, I'm the area over here is halfway decent. It's not super flat, but we could make it flat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's do what we gotta do. Let's get started.
Okay, let me see. What do I have the ingredients to make a hoe already? 2 blades, 4 sticks. All right.
Nice thing about the beach, there are a bunch of rocks down there. And it's a pretty good beginner food.
Yep, yep.
I say we do all housing on one side of the village so that we can easily break them down and upgrade them to the next version.
I'm down with that.
Alright, get what I need here, get some blades. Okay, I hoed out. I'll let you put down whatever it is you feel you need. And then I will come hoe it.
Okay. kind of have to do it incrementally.
However you
Because
want.
once you get it hoed, that's your new level line.
Gotcha.
But I started already, so.
Time for the hoe jokes. Yeah, well. Try to identify where our water source is, and maybe we can make that like a gathering location or something.
Now, I went with the, what's it called? Trough-looking thing.
Yeah, the rain collector, but if it doesn't rain, then you're screwed.
Well, I made like 3 of them.
Well,
Which-
that's lame. I mean, that's great, DBA.
Yeah, for some reason, this one's lower than the previous one.
Yep.
I cancel.
I mean, I won't say it looks like you're messing up, but, you know.
But it doesn't look right.
Well,
Still looks lower than.
if you were blind, ho. Okay, it's getting there.
It's still a little bit off, but gotta start somewhere, right?
That's right, DBA. You gotta start somewhere. Which, the way this is going, we might be starting over again really soon. Your flattening technique kind of, I don't know, man.
Yeah, well, I didn't have this hard a time getting it to be the same level previously. Now I'm getting it. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now.
All right, all right.
Probably was because there was such a dip in the terrain
There's
there.
too much pressure. I understand.
Performance anxiety.
Yeah, performance anxiety. Happens to every guy. Sooner or later, you know. Have you ever tried to start at the finish line? Always. Always. You just, you know, you don't get caught. That's your thing. You gotta be sly. Pretend like you're a worker working on the finish line, and then, you know, you just run through. It's that one! It was me! There was something that, one of the things I like about Winter Olympics is the speed skating. And so this was a 2-man or 2-woman team. And it was the China versus, was it three or four? I think it was three other teams. And so and it was a long race. And so this one of the Chinese ladies, she took off at a mad dash sprint. Just absolutely insane pace for the beginning of the race. And so people were like laughing at her, like, she's going to run out of steam. She's going to suck. So she finally catches up to everybody else, and she hangs in the back. And everybody forgot that she was ahead one lap. So while they're all racing around, you know, it gets sped up, you know. Everybody's like, oh, okay, it's coming down to the last lap. She's coming through, and she's just hanging there in the back. And then she like just puts her foot out, and it's like, ding, I won. Everybody forgot that she was a lap ahead.
That's funny.
It was pretty good. It was a pretty good trick.
Yeah. The trick is getting a lap ahead. I mean, that's not easy.
No, she had to work for it. You saw that? Yeah, that was good, man. I was really impressed, you know. Spent all of her energy in the beginning, and then she just had to kick back and just stay with the group. She didn't even have to, like, do any kind of energy, because she's, like, drafting off of everybody else. Just back there going, ching, ching, ching. Even, man, it's going to take a lot of flattening, man. Get your little...
But it looks so nice when you're done.
I understand. I understand. I can't even really tell how to lay this down, so I don't want to do it because it mess you up.
The if you get a worker, they come with a hoe, so they will start helping right away.
Well, we can't get a worker DBA because we need a bunch of other stuff. You know what? I'll start working on... I can't even put anything down because I don't know what you want. Like, basic-wise. So let me...
Should we do a planning session? Pull out Microsoft Paint?
Where is your center of town? Can you just put down where you think a fireplace for the center of town is, and I'll build it?
All right, well...
No. Don't... No, I know this well. I don't need an hour lecture on what you're going to do. Just put down the fire...
Well, how about right here, right in the center of where we started clearing?
Yeah.
Because I tried to pick the area that was the...
I know, the flattest. I got it.
The midpoint. Midpoint.
Yeah, I'm good.
So put it down right here in the middle.
Is everybody else yawning? Because I'm there, man. DBA, just put it down.
Oh, you want me to put the... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fireplace. Simple fire. Build. Ta-da.
Was that facing the right direction? Did you have the arrow facing the correct way?
Fireplaces have arrows? I don't know.
Here, just mount it and replace that. Because remember, it has a hood over it.
Right.
And it also has the
which
barbecue.
Direction would you like it to face? Okay, the arrow is pointing towards me currently.
Where is the house is going to be? Left-hand side or right-hand side?
So I would think... okay, which direction am I facing? Okay, so southwest of us, towards those trees, is probably a good direction to build the houses. Because we can knock those trees down. Those are the right kind of trees. I think they're the right kind of trees we can knock down. Let me check.
No.
No, these are hardwood. Darn it.
The right type of trees are trees over here. These are the right type of trees.
That direction. So that we can... So we're going to have to do quite a bit of flattening to get there, but that direction is probably where we should do the houses.
All right, so you want the houses to go that way. If
and the workstations to go the opposite way. Yeah?
All right. Sure. So houses are going to be over where you're working, and workstations are going to be over where I'm standing.
We could do it that way. Yep.
Okay, then I would suggest having the fire facing the houses. The arrow facing where the houses are going to be.
All right. come back this way. I'll do a little build of a simple campfire. And
But that's facing you. That's not going to face where the houses are going to be.
okay, I turned it around. It's now facing the houses. Okay, yeah.
We're having a
I
disconnect.
turned it around. You can, Q and E. Could you see the arrow when I was placing it?
Yes, I could.
I turned it the opposite direction.
So I was thinking that the houses were all on this side. Yes, where the arrow is facing.
Well,
yes.
Originally that was my thought, but when I came over here and checked these trees, these
No.
are
But
trees.
yeah. You're thinking going out towards the trees. I'm thinking just in a horizontal line from left to right. If you're facing the arrow, if you're facing the same direction that I'm facing, which you are, you just moved away. From left to right there, you would start putting houses down. That's what I'm thinking.
Right. Yes, except that when we upgrade from the tiny houses to the big houses, those trees are going to be in the way. That's my only concern.
All right. Then it's going to go over here. It's going to go on this side.
Okay.
Don't know if that's middle or not, but here it is. Let me work on the simple fire, and then that way we can start placing houses in.
Sounds good. I'll just continue to flatten. Now, do you understand what's going on with the building numbers or building points or whatever they call those?
I have to see what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Building points off the top of my head.
So when you interact with a house, the house has building points. And buildings around it either give you a plus or a minus to those building points. I don't know what they do, but things like a campfire and a little altar and the water things, they give positive points. If you're too close to a workstation, you get negative points on your house. And I don't know if that has something to do with morale or what, but that's what I'm asking. If you have any idea what that means.
Well, I would think it's very similar to like the comfort system in Valheim, where you want good stuff next to you and not nasty stuff next to you. Desirability, right? It's desirability of your neighborhood.
Yep.
Does that give a bonus to happiness? I'm sure it does. Can you do me a favor and come over here and start expanding out this side a little bit?
All right. Behind the campfire?
No, next to... Nim, what's going on? Next to the...
Rain collector?
Yes, the rain collector, right. So I'll put shelter, rain collector, shelter, rain collector. Does that make you feel good?
I like it. Now there's a tree here we should... If you got an axe, can you knock this tree down?
Can't for money.
Because it's interfering with the flattening.
Nim, we'll get you in a second. Nim's going to join us today.
Nice.
Nim, the password is standard password. Hopefully you remember what that standard password is. Okay, beautiful. Let me get Nim in. Nim, how you doing? Come on in whenever you're ready. I don't hear you, by the way.
Yeah, I was. Let me mute you real quick. So it's not annoying. Yeah, I was trying to find you on the host.
TBA, what's the best way for you to find me?
So if Midnight is online and Nim is online, the join thing will show friends first in the list. So the best way to do is just to go online on Steam, make sure your friend's on Steam, and then he should be the first person in the list.
I'm assuming I can't see him at the
Now, unfortunately, too close to an existing building, it doesn't like to let you adjust the terrain. So there's going to be holes here unless we tear these down again, flatten, and then put them back down.
See if you can fill up that hole. There you go, TBA. Killing me, Smalls. Trying to work here.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. I like flat.
Well, get your flat down. Don't tell me to build and then tell me to move my buildings, man. That's painful. Well, I want to flatten this one.
It should. There it goes.
We're gonna need enough room for 3 houses and then maybe a 4th one, right? So make sure I got enough flattened spot over there. Work on that side first.
Okay, I'm just gonna finish this thing I already got down.
You know what hard it was to get that rain collector all lined up the way that...
Yeah, I know. I'd really wish there was a snap mechanic. I really, really wish there was a snap mechanic.
I would just like to see the green spots underneath. Forget the snap. Just give me the green spots. So that I know it can line up the green spots with the green spots.
Yeah.
TBA, you're doing it again.
Is that not where you wanted me to build?
No, I want you to build on this side, over here. Over this way. Go up this hill, George.
I'm coming up to you, George. Up to you, George.
Freaking killing me here. I'm not going to build a house for you. All I'm saying.
Yeah, no. Actually okay with that. I mean, how often do we actually sleep?
Yeah, technically, I don't know why we need houses. I don't know that we do need houses. What we really just need is the healer's hut.
Right.
Right, Nim? You got it, baby.
I was gonna say I didn't get that far, so I don't know yet.
Nim, did you find us on the map?
I'm restarting the game for whatever reason. I see you in Steam,
All right.
both of you.
So
whenever. That's not a problem.
Whenever you can get going.
Yep.
Crazy Chewy, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a long time, my friend.
Okay, I need to find some, my hoe broke. I need to find some stones.
Yep. Oh, dang it.
Did you give it some interesting name?
No, it should just be
I don't see the
Midnight.
host. Yeah, I don't see that.
Should be a little blue heart to it, showing that it's a friend. was the very first one on the list for me.
Well, you're special though, right? We know that. You're,
Are you
Midnight's best bud.
are you online on your friends thing?
I am, and like I said, I see you both online.
Is there a way that you can just right click on the game and do a join?
That's what I was trying to do too.
Yeah, I don't understand why I can't find any freaking stones.
Go to the water.
Okay.
There's always a ton down there.
There it is.
Working in sinus is killing you some days? I understand that, man. I had that some gnarly cold when I got back from Europe. It lasted forever.
Creating a character. Just FYI.
Yeah, not too much character choice there. One of two.
Yep. Midnight picked the boy, I picked the girl. I have no idea if one is better than the other or
Different
what's
stats.
special.
No, different stats for sure. So,
Yeah, vitality's higher on the male. on
yeah,
red.
the guy has more like strength related stuff. The girl has more stamina, vitality stuff.
Okay, I'm heading back.
Sweet, got in.
Yes, sir.
Oh, did you finish hoeing for me?
Did I finish what?
Hoeing?
I did. I'm a hoer and a builder. Tara. Just finished the PC stream. How's everybody today? Doing well. I spent a lot of time outside doing some backyard gardening. Mainly cutting grass and stuff. You know, it's really tough because we're still going through the kitchen remodel and probably will be for like the next month. So cooking is really difficult, and God, even cleaning the inside of the house is really difficult because we have most of the stuff that was in our kitchen, in our living room, and it's been kind of a nightmare, but it's all right. So today we spent some time finally doing the backyard, making it look pretty. And it was hot out there. 90 today. Need to make an outdoor kitchen with the grill. We have one set up in the garage. So we do some camping from time to time, and I've got a nice little propane 2-burner gas grill. Well, 2-burner. I don't know, it's stove, I guess you'd call it. Chicago. And it does exceptionally well. Like, this is like, think of like, you know, Boy Scout camping or something like that, and you need to cook, you know, 20 liters of chili. This thing can do that.
Liters of chili sounds tasty.
I make a mean chili, man. That actually made my mouth water talking about that chili there for a second.
No, something's wrong. I still see a terrain field here, but I don't see any squares that aren't level. Do you see a square in here that's not level?
You're talking about right here?
Do you see the sticks?
Yeah. There's a bunch of boxes here.
Do you see boxes? Mine all look... The boxes have gone away.
There's these two.
Oh, good deal. Glad you could see.
No problem. No problem, man. Alright, let me get that other, since Nim is gathering some stuff. Let me get this other house laid down. Shout out to the metric reference. No worries. Am I making you do math? What do the rain catchers do? They catch rain when it rains. It's kind of, think of it like a... It's almost like a canoe that they flip upside down. It's like a hollowed out log. Part of a hollowed out log. And it just, when it rains, you're able to pick up rain. But you're fully reliant on it raining. And there are springs that you can turn into wells, which actually give you 40 water, and then you can wind up storing it if you got guys that'll store it, maybe like a barrel or something like that. But we decided to put these in just right away. I know where there's a spring at, so we can get the spring going. I don't know if DBA is destroying springs with flattening and stuff.
It can destroy springs. I'm not sure if I have. I think I may have destroyed one. I don't know.
Yeah, see, DBA's messing everything up. Because he's got to have a little flat, you know.
It's got to be flat. I mean, that's not even up for debate. I mean, what are you talking about here?
Well, in lieu of, like, getting rid of, you know, springs, don't get rid of springs, man. Because I thought there was one close to this hardwood, but I think he wiped it out. Yeah, there's one right here. Well, we got to see where DBA is going with his crazy madness.
I think you mean absolute brilliance. Is that what you're meant to say?
Oh, is that what I meant?
That's what you meant to say.
That's it. That's the
okay.
ticket.
Couldn't hear you there, Nim.
I said, yeah, that's it. That's the ticket.
That's it. Yeah, truly.
Yeah.
The Great Bambino. Oh, you're very hungry? Okay, alright. I'm working on it. You can only work on it if you're hungry, not very hungry.
I just lagged there.
You get some lag?
Yeah.
Get out of here. I'm sorry I lagged you.
I don't know what that was. Were you doing something?
No, I was just playing. Figured so. You're connected to me, so I figured it was my fault.
Yeah, gotta be.
Gotta be.
Couldn't possibly be my fault.
Nope.
Or my ISP's fault. Or-
No.
Are we good on this end? Do I need to work on a different end now?
I'm not even there. I had to go get food.
Okay.
I don't know what end you're talking about.
Well, I'll keep going. It's fine.
6. What up, Mr. 6? 6-minute abs. How you doing, bud? Yeah, we can't build houses and stuff until we get the...
Workshop, isn't it?
Eye of Odin. I gotta get the Eye of Odin down. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming to Odin you. It's not that our current village was bad. We probably could have repaired it and stuff. It would have been interesting to see when you demolish if you get back 100%. Do you know?
I don't know, because it all explodes and goes everywhere. So,
That's not very useful.
well, yeah. I mean, you do get some back, but how much? I don't know.
Okay. Eye of Odin is up. Start working on that thing.
All right. Do you want me to keep going this direction or start on another direction?
I think start looking at where we're going to put down our work buildings
All right.
and start
We agreed on.
flattening those areas out. Michael, we're having a great day. You're here, you're in chat. I think the first work building to go down is the forger for sure. Got somebody working on that.
Yep. There's a tree stump here. That's why I couldn't flatten it. Somebody got an axe that can tear up this tree stump for me?
Yep, I can come get it.
Oh, 2 large stone.
Oh, it needs a pickaxe.
For the tree stump?
That's what it says.
Alright, I'm coming back. Hold on.
I have to craft a pickaxe.
Okay, I'll build out the opposite direction.
That's all right.
while
Hold
I'm
on.
waiting
Hold on. There's no waiting. There you go.
Thank you, thank you.
Get on that.
So hungry. I want to order like non-healthy. You either want a steak and potato.
That's healthy.
Steak and potato?
Yeah.
I guess it's healthy.
I will not listen to any argument. That is healthy.
Or I was thinking like some Chinese food, man.
I guess it depends on what you order and whether it's healthy or not.
Right. Okay, first guy's going 10 minutes.
All right. Broke my second pick, but I got enough ingredients to make a third one.
Oh, shit.
What are you breaking up? You mean hoe?
Yeah. Oh. Got another stump over here that
I just finished a pickaxe. Let me cut
Then we gotta increase your volume or something, bud.
Oh, sorry, I'm not talking loud. It's a me thing.
so this right here.
You tried Korean food for the first time the other day? Aren't you... Don't you have some age on you? What do I want
That's
for
a kind of
greater,
nice way of saying, aren't you old?
greater Beijing? Oh. Korean spice cooked pork or... Why can I only pick one? Oh, then I want like spice cooked. I'll just get a whole pizza. My wife told me I can only get one thing from Chinese food. When does anybody ever order one thing from Chinese food?
You always got to order a main dish and then like crab rangoon or something. You know?
It's 17 sides, yeah. And you need to have enough left over for like 3 people. That's how I typically order Chinese food. Isn't that how everybody eats Chinese food?
I live alone, so I got leftovers for 3 days. But yeah, same basic idea.
Same concept, right? You say you have leftovers for 3 days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, same concept. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Korean barbecue. Korean is known for like their barbecue all over the world. Korean barbecue is like, it's not like any barbecue you ever had before.
Delicious.
It's like meat sex. That didn't sound quite right. It's like that didn't sound right. I had to rephrasify that. All right, let's see. What can we build here? So let's get the gatherer's pit in. This area can't have anything over there because it's not done yet. This area is still not done. DB's slacking over here. All right.
I'm working.
I'll help you, dude. I gotta come over here and whack the ground because You can't whack the ground fast enough. Come on, get some more. Come on, let's go.
Well, the problem I'm running into is I'm running into the unremovable trees currently.
Well, get as far as you can go. There's a big, like, pit, a hole over here. Can't you fix this? Where I'm standing? Oh yeah, over there too. This is gonna be. We need to get this side going.
Okay. All right. Working on it.
Which won't build, sir?
Well, we gotta flatten some of this area out first. And then once we get that, we gotta get all 3 stations down.
Okay. I'll just keep harvesting materials and stacking them up over.
This channel has lost its PG setting for talking about Korean barbecue. All right, you know what? I'll give you that because Korean barbecue is R-rated. It's that good. Okay, look at that workbenches here. Workstations, production line. Let's see. Let's go in order. Why not? Okay, woodcutters. Stone cutters. Don't like stone cutters. Gotta fix that one. Come on, isn't there like a small nudge? Gatherer's pit. Okay. Leftovers never last 3 days around there? You know, it depends on the leftovers, right? There's some things that my wife makes that just don't move very fast. And there's other things that she makes that are like, okay. And of course, anything I make is gone right away.
But of course.
But of course.
It's delicioso.
The Chinese have a whole different philosophy on cooking food. Because, you know, getting a pound of meat was kind of like a luxury. So they would take that pound of meat and they would spread that pound of meat across multiple dishes. It would just be something that was as a flavoring of many different dishes. So you would have pork and vegetables. You would have, you know, some sort of soup that had pork in it. You would, you know, so on and so forth. Where, you know, U.S. culture is mainly you go out and you buy a piece of chicken, you give yourself a starch, rice or potatoes or something, and you get yourself some veggies. So you got your 3 squares, right? That's kind of how I was taught how to eat. So we rarely have like a chunk of meat. If we want a chunk of meat, I have to do the cooking. I'll cook the steak, I'll cook the pork chops, I'll cook the chicken breasts, I'll do that type of stuff. Otherwise, we find that mixed in other meals, and it's like, what? Where's the protein? It's in here! It's in here! Yeah, but I didn't want chicken breast flakes tonight. I wanted a chicken breast. This is better for you. There's vegetables here.
Midnight over here inventing a new cereal, chicken breast flakes.
Chicken breast flakes. A yummy treat that the kids love to eat. Chicken breast flakes. Now on sale on your local grocers. You take the chicken breast flakes with any trans fat product, fry it up, and your kids will go nom nom.
Uh-huh. Have double fried chicken.
I ordered twice cooked pork. You ever had twice cooked pork at a Chinese restaurant?
I don't know that I have.
Oh, so freaking good.
I mean, I know that that's kind of how they do General Tso's chicken, or well, a lot of those chickens that have that same breaded chicken as the base.
Yeah, I don't like any kind of breaded anything at a Chinese restaurant.
Spice fried.
Yeah, I'm more of a fried kind of guy. I'd rather take it fried than have it breaded because, unfortunately,
If it's breaded and then fried.
The problem with the whole breading in a Chinese restaurant is that that's all you get. You don't get any meat along with your food. You just get breading.
Yeah, well, that's kind of quite a few restaurants do that, where they find ways to skimp out on the main ingredient.
Right. Alright, I want to assign this guy to the gatherer's pit so we have food.
All right, sounds good. I have this tree behind that I can't really flatten through, so I'm wondering whether I should just leave that as that side of the base and move on, fill holes elsewhere. You okay with that?
I don't know, I'd have to look at it. If it looks ugly, no way, man. Does it look ugly? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, DBA?
Right behind the gatherer's hut, there is.
You talking about this hole right here? No way.
I cannot flatten through that tree until we get iron.
Oh my god, that is the craziest talk ever. People.
No, speed run iron. Speed run iron.
People can't speed run iron. We gotta build so much stuff. Yeah, it's good for now, DBA. It's good for now. I understand that you can't cut through it. Okay? I get it. Very small amount of meat, lots more vegetables and potatoes for Dutch food. Yeah, well, I think a lot of countries are that way. I think we just have the luxury of... You know, you go and have a European meal and it's very light. It's very low on calories and it's freaking healthy and, you know, it's all that stuff. Got a question in Twitch chat? Sorry, I'm sorry. So what do you think about the game so far? The reviews on Steam made you hesitate? Really? The reviews on Steam made you hesitate? What was bad about the reviews on Steam? Yeah, what is the consensus on this? Also, thinking about buying it. I like it. I don't know if you're into this type of a builder game. There's a lot of action to it. There is a lot of stuff to kill off. We just happen to be in builder mode right now. But think of 7 Days to Die. Every once in a while, there'll be a raid that comes in and beats you up. They get progressively harder. There are points of interest all over that are no joke. One of the first points of interest that you wind up finding, you think is like pretty cheeseball, and then you get into it, and the boss comes out, and he just wipes you out in one shot. So it's like you got to do... What I learned so far is do a lot of prep. You got to get your guys up. Heavy hitter, heavy eater. Ouch. Shrimpy woodsman. I'm proficient in the wood cutting, but I eat more than a normal villager. Why do I get the 2 fat guys?
Yeah, that doesn't...
We'll get Canute. Interesting. It's almost as if the reviews on Steam are for a different game. Have you played Bellwright? The best comparison I can give it to is Bellwright. I guess I can say 7 Days, but it's not as crazy as 7 Days. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, Medieval Dynasty. Fine. More action than Medieval Dynasty. Very sorry I coughed in your ear, everybody. Something went down wrong.
Okay, going back to the shore to get more stones.
Oh, look around here. Hold on. I'm up here. Come over right here where I'm standing.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
So how do you store stuff? Because
Oh, you gotta build storage.
Well, each one of the buildings has a storage based on what they collect. So the stone
Right.
place will have small stone and large stone storage and stuff.
Now, the workshop pit, because it expands so much, I need to leave all of this room. So don't build anything to the left or the right of the workshop pit, please.
Sounds good.
Oh no, I think it's a great game, man. It's not like Valheim in the sense that, well, can I say it's like Valheim? I mean, Valheim doesn't have any followers. I guess if you got rid of the followers, it would be very much like Valheim. The bosses are a little bit different, but
Yeah, I haven't even really had a chance to fight any of the bosses yet to know, if they're skill fights, if they're tank and spanks, or what.
wow, Tank and Spank. That sounds like a great channel name.
Surely you know that term from...
And tonight on
World of Warcraft days.
Tank and Spank, DBA's gonna fight a serpent. Oh, go DBA! Spank it! No, I can't say I've ever heard Tank and Spanks.
Really?
Mm-mm. I'm not of that era, sir, where we spank things and tank them at the same time.
Oh, I feel kind of awkward now.
Well, I would too. I definitely wouldn't boast about it, but you know, each to its own, man. You do you.
Yep.
Need large stones. Let's see, sticks. bark in there. Oh. Rope. Let me go find some flax. And, speaking of that... Oh, I can't build a better weapon yet, can I? No, I need some bones, yep.
Well, our first blood moon should come here shortly. What day are we on? Only day 2. Oh, wow.
Icarus? Oh yeah, Icarus is a good example. This is kind of like an Icarus. I stopped playing MMOs during the beginning of WoW and Asheron's Call. I spent essentially my 20s in MMOs, and I went, no more.
And Nim, do you have an axe and a pick?
Yes, sir.
There is a tree here that I would like removed, if you don't mind.
Sure.
See the tree right in my...
This one?
Yep,
Or...
yep. Yeah,
Oh.
the one that's right by the red stuff. Yep, yep.
Storm coming in. At least I'll get that filled.
The stump too, please.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to.
Grab day 3. I don't want berries, I want flax, people. Nim, when you're free, can you work on upgrading that campfire when you got a moment? I know DB's
Sure.
working on you, doing stuff.
Yeah, we need to go.
My opinion of this game is, was it $22 right now? Is
Yep.
that the price of it? For 22
think so,
bucks,
yeah.
it's an absolute must-get. You're gonna spend more money on crap. Get something that's fun. Combat's relatively easy when you're fighting the little guys, but it gets hard quickly. And then there's a choice to be made, right? You either revive yourself at a loss of some skills, or you consume the soul of one of your followers. You know, it's just however you want to play, you know? Schmolks.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, we don't have any bows yet. No bowls for the smokes.
Now, unfortunately, there's this rock here that I don't think I can do anything about, and it doesn't let me flatten around it.
Yeah, I noticed that. Some of those rocks don't let you do that. Which I thought was bull crappy.
Yeah, I wish there were real rocks you could just break down, you know?
Right. I agree. If you're gonna make a big giant rock in the middle of our way,
Make it destructible.
make it destructible. Devs, if you're listening. I got some flax coming back. What do you need, sir? Nothing.
All right. Well, the two sides of our base are blocked by the immovable trees at the moment. I could keep going the one way, but the other way is also kind of blocked by this rock. So, are we good with the flatness of our base so far?
It looks good.
Should I move
I mean,
on?
I'm far away, but the last I looked at it, looks pretty good.
Yeah, but I'm gonna work on getting my tools and get prepped for.
Yeah, Canute. Can you guys assign Canute to either the stone or the lumber?
Sure.
Got to give him a house too.
Yep. Okay, he's now stoneworker. Better give him a house.
I just lost my first pick. Can I make another pick? Need 2 blades. A rope.
All right. Okay, let's see here. What does Canute have? He has
He was a good fisherman or something, right?
hydration expert. Stone clumsy, so I do not want him on stone. Okay, I'm gonna put him on wood. He's good at wood.
Poor Canute. He's being all judged about his stone clumsiness. You're racially profiling Canute.
Oh no, it's
Skillfully profiling? What?
yeah. Well,
Proficiency profiling?
I am a Martin Luther King dreamer. I am judging him on the content of his skills, his character, and not pixels of his NPC. I don't know.
The shape of his beard.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know why I'm coughing and I inhaled too much dirt from the weed whacker.
Well, don't do that.
Yeah, I don't live in an apartment, dude. You know, I have to cut grass and pull weeds, okay?
Okay.
Okay, how many do we have? I need one more. Kind of like the injury system in this thing too.
It's interesting. haven't decided whether I like it yet, but it's interesting.
Yeah,
It's
if you're
definitely. Go ahead.
if you're an engineering crafting kind of game, maybe this is not for you. There's a lot of crafting to do in here, though. This is definitely not a Kerbal Space Program or Space Engineers or anything along those lines, and it's definitely not a city builder.
It's a builder survival game.
Yeah, builder
I think
survival.
that's good for its particular genre. I mean, I'm not.
Oh, is it kind of a factory game? You call this a factory game?
No.
Why? Why would you not call it a factory game?
When I think of factory game, I think something like Satisfactory, or what's the other one that's Satisfactory? Where it's a huge. You're building conveyor belts. You're building. You know what I mean? I don't. This certainly has a little bit of I don't know, Sim City, some sort of sim with it because you're managing a colony. But I don't think it qualifies as a factory.
No. I agree.
I mean, it's kind of, there are a lot of blurred lines on some of these genres, and I think it's just a matter of, where do you draw the line? It's maybe a personal preference where you draw the line. But I don't think this has enough of that in order to call it that.
All right, fair enough. Midnight, just out of the curiosity, do you and DBA know each other outside of the internet? Did you meet through gaming? Dang, that's kind of personal.
I know.
I know, right?
Mother's maiden name? Is that what you want?
I know. I mean, I'm feeling a little insecure right now. Maybe she's a stalker or something. DBA and I met a couple times. We've met each other. We met on the channel. DBA is not the oldest subscriber, meaning long-term subscriber. There are others that have been out that were on before him, but he started joining me quite early. And now I can't play without DBA.
Oh, he could.
Well, I can.
He could.
And I do from time to time, but we try to ignore that.
It's
I mean, who
I
can
really
ever get
enjoy it.
tired of the mm-hmm?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually,
I mean, that never grows old. Stones. I need stones.
okay, we'll check the. I just dropped off like 11, so check the workstation.
Sweet.
Yeah, since our, I think both of our peons are bad at stone, I decided I'll work on that manually while they're doing wood.
We got a new guy coming in.
Oh, good deal.
Ooh, we hit large stone max. I'm gonna drop it on the ground.
Yeah. You can actually smash it up into small stones.
No,
That's what I
don't
want.
waste that, man. Small stones are easy to come by. Don't be wasting that. Sacrilege.
we go. Here we'll get our first colony.
Sweet. Because I need some bones. All right, boys, where you at? Here they come. We got a white in the town, boys.
Not anymore.
Wait. Oh, what did I do with my knife? I don't have a knife? Dang it. I need bones.
Yep.
Anybody got a knife that can bone this guy?
Nope, not at the moment.
Alright, I'll make one.
Oh yeah, I'll make one.
You know, I just whacked him with my pick. It actually did pretty decent damage.
Yeah, I was hitting
Yeah, I
him
ended up doing this.
just hitting him with my axe. Nice, we needed one of those too. One of the guys dropped a Jotun.
Oh, good deal.
Yep.
I'll stay here tonight if you want.
Alright, I'll finish him off. Okay, where's the workbench? So, pick. Need 2 more. Like club. Need some resin.
Where do you? I can put. I think I got a bunch of resin. Let me throw it in this storage right here. Yep, I do.
There should be some in the wood storage, right? Is nobody?
I don't know if the guys are picking it up or not, but
I
there's
just
certainly
put
some.
40 something in, almost 40 in here.
In the other one?
Right in the storage next to the workbench.
Sweet.
Where do we put coal?
Oh, we don't have
We don't
really a
have
spot.
that
Yeah, put it there for now, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, the workbench actually has a couple of generic storages that you could kind of throw stuff into if you just get it out of inventory. But in general, we don't have those buildings yet, so.
Did we get the fire pit turned into a barbecue
All
station?
done.
Yeah, sweet. We can start
Yes,
start cooking up food. Thank you, thank you. Get some mushrooms.
Ooh, road making tool.
Do you know if there's a duration that stuff will last on the ground before it disappears?
Well, there is, but I don't know. I think it's different with each item.
Yeah, I'm just worried about these stones I'm dropping off. Oh. Scrafton?
I don't know what the psychedelic mushrooms give you food-wise.
I don't think it's worth a darn until you cook it. But it's decent when you cook it.
The psychedelic ones?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I've been cooking the mushrooms. Trying to keep from dying. I put
Maybe
feathers
10%.
in the workbench too.
Wait. You guys want to sign that Joker?
All right. Let me see what he or she has. ASKA. Sunrise vigilant. Fishing skills reach their peak in summer. Okay. Feeble logger. Okay, so won't be logging. Stout constitution. Harvest blessing.
We should get down
Gathering resources during fall.
We should get down that
Thirsty
fishing
giant.
hut. Fishing hut and the hunter shack.
All right, well. Can we do those yet? I thought we had to upgrade our, yeah, we got to upgrade. Oh, no. Yeah, we got to upgrade our stuff to huts before we can. So fisherman's hut requires a gatherer's hut.
Mm.
So, but we can work on that.
Got some food.
Okay, so I'm
We have
kicking
all
off the
we have all three of
gatherer's
those
hut.
ready, right? All three of these are manned by people, right? All three of these workstations?
No, we don't have somebody in the stone one yet. I could put this lady in there.
Yeah, man. She doesn't work well with wood. Get her going with the stone. It's just faster when we can pull from there.
Right, I gotcha.
Oh, man. Cooking the magic mushrooms takes all the magic out of it.
Yeah, you got to stay with them. They'll
They just turn into mushrooms.
burn quick.
But you were asking about food, not magic.
Happiness. Not happiness.
Oh, somebody left something and turned it to charcoal.
Ouch. How many of those Jotun stones do I have? Okay. Let me go beat up on this thing.
I think I have a single stone. I've got 2 stones. I could throw those in.
Yep, please.
All right, drop them off. I do kind of wish they Okay, so when you're building over something that already exists, I like the fact that you can keep using it while you build. But I don't like oh my goodness, the way you have to really adjust your mouse to try to get it to give you the right, oh, I'm not trying to interact with the thing, I'm trying to build the thing. I've got the supply I want to drop off.
Wow. Nim, I think we just entered into the Winers Convention. See if you can get me a glass, all right?
You want some cheese with that too?
All right. Let's see here. Let me get down another
Okay, I used up all those stones that were on the ground.
shelter drinky collection thing. Actually, let me do drinky collection thing first.
What's my inventory full?
You technically have 3 inventories: small items, medium items, and large items.
I see that now. Let's see.
Battle scarred veteran. Taking him.
Oh, what does that give us? More hit points?
Endured numerous conflicts and skirmishes. My scars have toughened me, enhanced my overall health. Or we have Winter Huntsman. Too bad.
Yeah, Scar guy sounds good to me.
Going with the fighter. Alright, Nim, you have 9.5 minutes to build that house.
Oh. Okay.
I think that should be the priority right now. I'm working on getting you guys stuff. What do I need? Sticks. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, woodcutter's hut. What do we need for that? Oh, that's the gatherers.
Yeah, I just, when I pass by, I pin everything so I can see if I have something that I could drop off.
Mm-hmm. Bunch of bark. We need some logs. Okay, well, I can do that now. But they should add in, if a tree falls on your house, you should have the house destroyed. They should. And then I don't know if you're like underneath a tree when you get hit, but you know, you should take some serious damage. Dabs, if you're watching.
Then it would really be like Valheim.
Well, I don't want it to be like Valheim, but I think it, you know, do it. Do it. Make the challenge, man. Eh. Deviate this terraforming stuff. I don't mind it, but you need to change your slopes. Because if the slope is too steep, you wind up dropping what's in your hands. And that is frustrating. So the end over here, where you've got it sloping off in the super sharp slopes, you need to give it a wackadoodle a couple times.
Okay.
Either that or, you know, expand. But you said you don't want to expand. You were too scared to expand.
When did I say that?
I don't know. I heard it. I'm sure chat did too. Hera will back me up.
There's enough bones left over that I could make a spiked club?
There should be. Let me go drop them off. Sorry, I think I hoarded them in my inventory, but I will drop them off here. In the storage, thank you. There you go, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
Here, let me drop off some additional resin. Oh, I'm super hot, but if I turn on the AC, it's gonna be too noisy for you guys.
It's firewood. Burning firewood.
Oh, frustrating. Frustrating.
What happened?
Dropping stuff. Frustrating. Oh no, Hera's got big words to say here. Okay, this is gonna come off across as me siding with DBAs. But I legit heard it. You didn't hear nothing. You got old lady ears. I don't know. Did you put your hearing aid in today, dear? Are you sure? I don't think you heard what you thought you heard. So I'm here to correct it. Siding with DBA. It's a mutiny. bunch of mutiny. Ever since she
She's
got
my
here.
number one fan. What
Ever
can I-
since she got here, she's like, DBA, DBA. Bet she has a poster of you. I'm telling you, man. Stalk her all the way, man. Better watch out for her. Did
Just
say you
jealous
were,
that I've got a number one fan.
you did say you were single. Don't tell me I didn't tell you so.
Hey, wait. Yeah, I'm single. Talking saying hair is single? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just saying, you know, if you like somebody knocks on your door in the middle of the night, don't blame me.
Oh, this chick says she needs a pickaxe. Are we supposed to be storing pickaxes somewhere?
So typically you make somebody at the workshop that continually builds tools.
Sure.
But
Alright. I suppose I can give her mine and make myself another one.
Well, we got a guy coming in. I mean, I don't know if he'd be a better builder or if he'd be a better workshop person, but probably a workshop person. Keep people in
Well,
tools, right?
let me see if anybody has a tool proficiency that we have currently.
How is my inventory? How is that even possible? Give me a stick. I need a stick.
Yeah, no, nobody we currently have has tool proficiency, so.
I haven't seen such a thing. I said I didn't hear it. I didn't hear anything. I'm sorry. You have my divided attention. Ah, what are we gonna do with this woman? Mike seems to think you've not made. Oh, what? That's too confusing. That sentence. Go back and rewrite that sentence. That is bad sentence grammar. Shame on you.
Okay, our food forager says he needs another marker.
Yeah, we need to. So if you go and you open up the map and you hover over the marker, you'll see a circle. So you just need to make another circle. Oh, Michael G comes in with a poke, dude. Don't be coming in poking me, Michael G. How rude is that? I'm gonna poke you. I'm gonna go find out where you live and go poke you several times. And
Okay,
you're
so
gonna and you're gonna like it, Michael G. Yes. Go ahead, DBA.
the new lady has rock proficiency, so I put her on rocks.
Hi, Mimi.
I'll put the old lady on tools.
How I'm doing? I'm doing good. Doing good, Michael G. Until you poked me. And then... not even a kiss or anything. Just come on in with a poke. Mike seems to think DBA is not single. Damn, DBA, did you get a girlfriend?
No. I mean, that's news to me.
That's news to you? Oh, man. Is Six like trying to slide with some disinformation? Six is trying to slip in some disinformation. Dang. Six is crafty as all hell. Love it.
I don't know why the villagers are hounding me over here. It's weird.
All right. I got our lady set up with making the tools that we currently are in need of.
Oh, Jammin said that. I don't know where Jammin got that information. Let me change all these guys' work hours. They're kind of pissed right now. Every single one of them is saying their work hours are not that great.
Yeah.
So let me see here. What was it? Settlement. Oh, I forgot how to get to there. There are hours. Here we go.
I don't know what optimal is.
Well,
But I ended up doing.
get rid of 1 work hour and 1 sleep time and add to leisure.
I started with that, and it didn't work out for me. I ended up going with 2 days off at the beginning, or 2 hours off at the beginning of work, 5 hours of work, 2 hours off, and then another 5 hours of work and 2 hours off.
Well, I don't know, DBA. Just
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I was just experimenting. It worked. Their morale started going back up again, but I couldn't tell you why. You know. I mean, you could give them all leisure time and no work hours, and their morale would be sky high. So,
do you think so?
I think so.
Oh, this office is getting too hot with computers running. I'm cooking. I'm cooking here. All right, I think gather is almost done. Let's build the healing hut in the middle of town. What do we think? That's kind of a middle of town kind of thing. We get the healing hut there. We'll get the wooden altar so they can pray to the wooden gods. Get our raven altar so we can fly. We need to try that out.
Yeah.
Cave entrance. Let me go put on the cave. Cave entrance. Okay, cave entrance is down.
Stones and big stones. We got big stones.
This new game looks fun. I think it is. I've been enjoying it a lot. 91 here in North Carolina. Yeah, like I said, I can't do much because I don't have the AC will just drown out the sound, so. All right, get the woodcutter's hut done. Once the woodcutter's hut's done, then we can start doing some advanced stuff. All right, I'll be right back. I need to see if my wife has come back with food because I am famished. I'll be right back. All right, boys and girls, I need to run for a bit.
Yay.
But then I'll be back.
Yep.
Unless, of course, I fall into a Chinese food coma. And then I might not be back for...
Is that like the Chinese finger trap? Chinese food coma?
I think so, man. You know, Chinese food, they make sure that you don't wake up from that. They want you to stay there at the Chinese food restaurant. So, at any rate, everybody, just pay attention to the live stream announcements. I might be going back online in a couple hours here after I get some nom nom. And if not, I'll see you tomorrow. But my goal is to try to get back on here and do a little bit more. Nim, DBA, thank you guys for joining. If you could drop out whenever, and then I will do a save on our world.
I'm out.
Name is out.
Yes, sir.
Let me do a quick save here. And then, yeah. So, hope to see you guys soon. Everybody have a wonderful evening if I don't see you. And otherwise, we'll be playing a little bit more. I mean, we're moving far. We're getting ahead really fast and getting things going. And I'm liking the way the village is coming along. So I'm really happy with everything. So can't wait to play more. Talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.